This is practice help for Comin Round the Mountain from the Teaching Little Fingers to Play. This is the primo, the students part on page 31. All right, so first thing, sorry, there's a cat. First thing, we need to find our position. So it says your left hand 3 is on middle C. Here's our middle C. Here's our 3 finger. That's our middle finger. So that puts our thumb on E. Your right hand 1 is on F, right next to where your left hand thumb is. So we're next door, but it's kind of a weird next door. Now also we have a key signature. We've got 1 flat, it's B. All of the B's are going to be flat. So if you look at your hands, there is a B right here on your right hand forefinger. That's going to be a black key. There's also a B on your left hand forefinger, but we're not actually going to be playing any of those in this song. If we did, it would have to be a black key. All right, so, excuse me, this is our position. All right, now I'm going to play through it one time just so you can kind of hear what we're aiming for when you're practicing at home. This is what we're trying to get to. Now I'm going to go through it kind of one piece at a time and talk about the important bits and the tricky bits. All right, so the first few measures, nothing too crazy there. Just steady quarter notes. Hold 2, 3, 4, rest, rest. Now that's going to be very, very important when we go to play the duet together, because while you are going to be holding, I'm going to be playing some other notes. Hold 2, 3, 4, rest, rest, she'll be. So that means if you don't hold and you forget to rest, we're going to get out of sync. So we want to make sure when we get there, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, rest. 2, 3, 4, rest, rest. Again, make sure you count and get your rests in. There's our first black key. That's a B. We got to make sure it's a B flat. This next measure is also a little bit odd. We have some down stem notes up in our treble clef that say LH. All of the down stem notes in this upcoming section from here to the end of the song, anything that points down is going to be a left hand note. Anything that points up is going to be a right hand note. So your left hand has some notes that are up in the treble clef and some notes that are down in the bass clef, but they're all pointing down with their stems. So it'll be right, 2, 1, left, 1, 2, 3, 3, right, 1, 2, 3, 2, left, 2, 1, right, 1. And that last note is a whole note tied to a half note, so hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so the craziest part is really where the left hand notes are popping up in the treble clef. That's a completely different thing, but it's a good thing to learn. That's why they put it in this book. They don't teach you any tricks in this book that you're not going to need later. So it's something we do want to get familiar with. You will see that in much more advanced music where the left hand is up top and it just says use LH, and it'll have down stems exactly like it does here. So we want to get familiar with it. I know it's a little bit frustrating, but we got to do something new on every song, right? All right, let me know if you need any more help, if the video didn't explain any of the questions that you had, just give me a holler.